What do you do when you really want something, but your entire reality is screaming no? You really want something, but your reality is showing you the complete polar opposite. This is where most people want to give up, and I won't let you. Let's dive into this entire understanding so that you can beat and override your default program that is trying to mess with you and interrupt and block your flow because it thinks it's protecting you when really it's holding you hostage. Hi, I'm Jenna, and I teach you how to manifest from the inside out. We are rewiring your default program, which is your subconscious mind, your inner dialogue that has these limiting beliefs that's making you feel like what you want isn't certain. And when you question that, nothing's coming into your life easily. I want to make sure that we switch out of that. So let's dive in because most people give up here, but not you. Let's talk about how to override what is and align with what's coming. So I had a client who wanted to conceive, but every lab, every stat, every data, every number said it was highly unlikely. The pain was real, and still she said, I want to be a mom. I want to wake up and see my baby's eyes flitter open. I asked her, can you see it? She said yes. I'm going to ask you the same thing. What is it that you really want? Tell me your deepest desire that you have no idea how it's going to happen. Can you see it? And if you can say yes, congratulations, because it's yours. All we have to do is negate your default program that is going to make you question every step of the way. All of your logic, we have to suspend all of your disbelief, and that's a process we're going to walk through right now. If you can see it, then it's possible. Step one, you place your order no matter what the odds are. Place that order with your universal kitchen, what you truly want. I want this despite all evidence to the contrary. You're not manifesting based on what is, you're manifesting based on what's true in your soul. And that's where your power is. You wouldn't have this desire, you wouldn't have this dream, you wouldn't have this excitement if you weren't meant to have it. But when your reality is this prominent, like my client was getting these lab test results back saying that she had PCOS, that getting pregnant for her is going to be really difficult. They've been trying for 3 years. There's so much about this process that's so in your face. You might have the same thing. There's so much evidence showing you that you can't have the money. You can't create your own business. You've been trying to create your own business for 12 years and it hasn't worked out. Why now? Why would it work out? You place that order with confidence and clarity because you get what it is that you want, but you have to be clear on it. If you're not clear, it's because you're not totally bought in to the process and you're scared. We have to look that fear right in the face and say, I see you, fear, and I'm still going to say, this is exactly what it is that I want. When you do this, you step into the next step, which is vision in detail, and stay there. Your vision is not pretend. It's not a fantasy. It's pre-creation. It's your conscious access to what's unfolding now. So keep going back to the happy memory of the future that you're creating right now. The crib, the fluttering eyes, the smile on your face. This is the energy to trust in. This is the energy to bathe yourself in every single day, which leads to the next piece of detachment. We have to let go of reality's proof. We have to let go of what reality is showing us. And this is where we will have to work with calming our nervous system. And that might mean that we have to enter into a new realm because maybe supporting your nervous system looks like binging in the closet to make sure that you calm your anxiety. We use substances, we use food, we use people, we have experiences just to distract ourselves from ourselves, which doesn't allow us to hear our intuition. So we're not getting the guidance that we need in order for us to get what it is that we truly we want. We have to remain open. So this piece of detachment is we're detaching ourselves from fear. We're going into our day and we're playing. We're having a good time because we're fully trusting. But we're not going to distractions to make us distract ourselves from the fact that we don't trust. So when you go to the pantry and you are binging on food because that helps calm your nervous system, what's actually happening is you're just distracting yourself from the idea that your nervous system is out of whack, that you are fearful that this won't happen for you. This is exactly what my client was doing. She's trying to get pregnant, but then she would spiral out of control and she'd either over-exercise, which was not good for her hormones, or she'd under-eat, or then she would just binge on all this food that wasn't good for sustaining her fertility. She was sabotaging her own efforts, but it was her default program trying to find relief from an overactive nervous system. That law of attraction can't mirror what you want if you're obsessed with what already is. Reality is old news. It's just feedback from past beliefs. Your job is to lead, to hold the new frequency even when the old one is loud. And that is mastery. If your desire is alive within you, it's meant for you. And the version of you who has it already exists. You just need to keep choosing that version. So this step, let me walk you through it because the detachment step is the hardest one. And this is a way that I like to look at it. So with my client who wanted to get pregnant, when we were practicing detaching, what we had to understand was that no matter what, she was whole. This was an experience that she wanted to have, but it could no longer be an experience that she needed to have because her need blocked her from receiving. It was causing her too much stress because she was so anxious and overwhelmed and fearful. So when she let go of her need and she stepped into, I want this experience, I know that I'll be okay either way, that is when she let go of her resistance and she got pregnant. But we can't let go of our resistance if we keep looking at the fact that we have to have this experience. If we don't have it, our life is over. What? Your life isn't over. You have just created a preference in your mind of how you would like reality to be. And if your reality is not exactly how you prefer it, you freak out, you're not understanding how to manifest. Manifesting does not happen this way. If you truly want something, you have to understand that you're already whole and you're deciding this is an experience I would like to have, and then let go, understanding that you already are living it. In some parallel reality in your quantum field, you're already living it. So spend time in that quantum field, in that vision, and it will become your reality. But if you're sitting here going, no, I need it to see it. I need it to be happy. I need it before I can ever move forward. You're blocking it. You're never going to get what it is that you want. So if you're resonating with that, you're going, how do I get out of that? Listen to every single one of my videos. I'll make sure that we get you out. And I have my default workshop that I really think would be helpful if you're in this boat of, I don't know how to let go of my need. So take that with you. You're so powerful. You are a master manifester. You get what you want because you said so, because you are that powerful. So don't let your need overcome your want, and let go because you're experiencing it no matter what. Your imagination is what creates. Spend time there. You are powerful.